Welcome to another Joomla tutorial by Quiet Waters Computer Services. In this one, we're going to go over the components section of Joomla. And for those of you who have been following along with the other tutorials, you already know what the first three are, but those of you that don't, simply go to Extensions, Manage, Install, and go to Joomla's extension and type in Admin Tools, Akeeba Backup, and Ark Editor. These are three essential programs for anybody setting up a Joomla site. You want to be able to back it up, fix things, as well as edit pages and do layouts the way you want and have more control over your editing. So with that in mind, we'll skip down here to banners. Banners is pretty interesting. You can make banners for clients, banners for yourself. You can create categories, track the impressions. And the banners, it's simple to make banners. You can do banners one of two ways, image or code. So let's see what they got here. Type image or custom. So you want to name it like the client's name up there. And is it a custom image or is it an image? So custom would be code. You put code in here. And then you put the click URL here. If you want any description details, put it down there. The maximum impressions, right now it's on unlimited, so you could say 1,000 views. An impression is a view, by the way. Clicks is how many times people click it before it expires. And then the client can renew the subscription yearly, weekly, monthly. Let's say it's yearly. And you can do that through PayPal. You can, talk to the client on the phone or go back and forth through email, give them your PayPal email address and have them do the deposit there, or you can add a module, which is a completely different tutorial. But this gives you the ability to make banners for clients. So let's just call this Joomla, and we'll give them 1,000 impressions and 0 so far. That's just a reset. Let's see, client, we don't have one yet, so save and close. So obviously it lets you do it without having clients, which is good, because so if you want to just make sites for your banner, that's where you would go. So I'm going to go back in it. And I'm going to go to image, and I'm going to select the image from the media manager. And there's going to be a Joomla banner here, so I'm going to take that one. And that's in there. And I'm leaving the width and height to their auto settings by not putting anything in there. And click URL, let's go imager.com. And pinned, yes. There's no category for it. It's published. Details, unlimited. Just leave it unlimited. Yearly, blah, blah, blah. Publishing. So you can tell it when to start and when to stop too, so that's also a good thing. So we're just going to hit save and close. Now, once this closes, we're going to head over to extensions and to modules. Okay, once we've made the banner, we need to go to the modules section and look to see if we have a module called banner. Now I have one called Banner 1 Imager, and I made that, but you can make one by hitting New and going down alphabetically here to Banners and click that. Let me back out of this and go to the one I made. And like always, you're going to want to name this, and I named mine Banner 1 Imager. And the menu assignment is all pages. Open in a new window. Total number of banners to display in a rotating format. I have it set on 5. I've only got 1 in there, but if you have 20, change it to 20. And who this client is, if you want to make different modules, different banner modules for different clients, you can do that too. And any header text or footer text, make sure it's published. And I'm putting mine in position 0. That is up here underneath the search box. So let's go back. And so I've got my menu assignment, got my name, got all this information filled out, and it's published. So I'm just going to save and close. So that Joomla banner that we chose under Components Banners right here, and the graphic we chose should now appear right here under the search feature when I refresh the browser. And there it is. So if I was to click that, it should go to Imager, because that's where the link was set up for. Aha, Imager pops up. So that's how you do a banner, and you can place the banners in various areas, module positions on the side. You can use modules inside articles if you know how to do that. If not, you can just Google using modules inside articles. That's how you put cool slideshows and stuff inside articles. Okay, let's go back. So we've created that. We've shown how through modules you can make a banner module, tell it a position, and it shows up. So under that is contacts. Contacts is pretty cut and dry. That's the people that work with you, for you. You just hit new, fill out the form. Pretty straightforward. You can create categories for users as well. So here you can use linked users. That's people that are already part of the Joomla system. You can put a picture in there, their position, yada, yada, yada. You've also got some miscellaneous information. If you want to put a bio in here and a pic and some more general information, you can. When it's published, display information, the form. So I usually hide or show. I never use global. So if you want the form to always show, let's go ahead and fill this out and make one. And let's put me in there. Okay, and position, WebGeek, me@me.com, address, yada, 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 city, America, Idaho. And you don't have to fill them all out. And miscellaneous, just a web guy, and down at the bottom I'm going to grab an image, see if I got anything in image test here, and I do. So we'll grab this picture here. It's a cat hugging on a potato because I'm in Idaho. It's kind of funny. Okay, so publish date, we don't have to worry about that. Display, we'll just leave that all alone. And form, we want to show the form. You can hide the form, that's under the details. So let's save and close. And now we need to go to the menu, the one with the little house, that's your main menu, and that one is our top menu here. So we want to go to menu, main menu, and add a new menu item. Contact Jeff. Menu type, a contact, a single contact. And that single contact will be me. And target window, that's fine. Template style, don't worry about. Menu, we want it on. Main menu, it's published. Let's see, we'll display everything that's available. Mail options, page display, and any metadata, module assignment you don't need to worry about. So I'm just going to go ahead and save and close this. Head over to the front of the home page. I'm going to refresh this and we should have another link up here. There it is, Contact Jeff. So now when they click that, they're going to get my contact information. The form is collapsed, and there's the CAPTCHA that I always include because you don't want bots signing up on your site. So the contact information appears here. Let's see, let's go get a picture. Let's do a picture. Where am I at? Contact. Let's add a picture of me so that you can see that. It's probably a real geeky picture of me here somewhere. There's one. We're going to use a different one. We're going to say the picture of me is this one. We'll save that. Refresh the contact page. And it should show a picture. At whatever size the picture was, you need to resize the picture. If you want it to be smaller, make it smaller. If you want it to be as big as this, make it as big as this. That's huge. And that's a cat coming at you. So, that's the contacts. And I'm going to go ahead and delete that picture and save this. Because I'm going to leave all of these steps in place so that if you happen to wander to my site, quiet-waters.com/tutorials/Joomla-tutorials, you'll get to this section that I'm doing all of this stuff in. Okay, so let's head back to where we were. Let's save and close this. Okay, components. So now we've done contacts. So remember, you can do categories and individual contacts. EasyBlog is a program that I bought, so we'll skip that. Joomla updates. This is a cool feature. Joomla will show updates here, but when you first log in the control panel shows up here at the top, it'll tell you that there's either an extension update or a Joomla update, and down here on the bottom left under maintenance, you'll also see that there may be a Joomla update or an extension or two needs to be updated. So that's your Joomla update. Messaging, you can send private messages to individuals or groups of people. You can broadcast news feeds system-wide on pages. Post-installation messages. Whenever you install Joomla, you always get these post-installation messages. I usually just come in directly and just hit hide on all of them. Got to do them one at a time. Two-factor authentication here, this third one. This isn't a bad idea. That means that when you're an admin, you have to have 2 stages of login in order to get in. So we go ahead and hide that, and then there's no messages. So we don't need to worry about the post-install messages. Profiles is a file manager I installed. It's a media manager, so to speak. It's better than the media manager here under content. I installed it. It's free. You can go to the Joomla extension library and look it up and check it out. You can do redirects. Redirects. You just tell it the from and the destination, the status. So if for instance your front page, you wanted it to redirect to a sub page, you put your front page in the first field, you put your destination page in the second field. I have it disabled because I'm not doing any redirects. Search. When you first come into the search feature, you're going to see this red message, gathering statistics disabled, enable it in the options. That's up here at the upper right hand side. You click that, and where it says gather search statistics, hit yes, and that just gathers the data of what people are searching for on your site. And if you save and close that, that message on the front should go away. There, it's gone. Gathering statistics enabled. So you'll see your statistics here. Smart Search. When you come in here, you'll see that the content plugin is not enabled. Well, I just enabled mine in the plugin library, so I'll just refresh and that'll go away. And then this is where you will see the contents and its indexing here. And then of course your tags. So I'm just going to call this site-wide tags. And I need to pull up a document here if I can find it. Tags, there we go. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put these tags in here. And I'll probably add more later to this tag list, but this would be just like everything that my site has to do with, I would put all of that information in here. And then I would save it and close it, and it's published. I don't worry about images or other options. But there's site-wide tags. So you can make as many tag pages as you want. You're not tagging individual pages, you're just making different types of tags. And And I'm just going to go ahead and close this. And so you can make tags for individual articles, modules, and all kinds of other things. I prefer when I'm working in articles to just do the tagging there, but it's not bad to have site-wide tags in there. When you're working on an actual article, there is a spot there to add tags. And that's here on the right-hand side. Notice how it says site-wide tags. I could use that on that page. Or I could just put tags in there. Blah, blah, blah. So it's really cool to be able to make tags, because then when you're in an article, you can just call them up and you don't have to type them all over again. So you can make one for your template or any other pages, you know, that you have. If you have specific tags that need to be there, that's where you can put them. So again, just having this tags manager feature is really nice because you can connect it to any article or any module that you're working with by simply going to the tag section. I know we were just in here, but I'm just dropping in here one more time so that the people that are not familiar with Joomla will remember that it sits right over here, site-wide tags. If I had 20 pages that I created in tags, they would all appear on a drop-down list here, and you select the one you want. And that's so much easier than typing in the tags on every page and on every module. So again, the quick overview would be under components, the admin features we always install first. We covered banners, contacts, the Joomla updates, messaging, post-install messages, redirect, search, smart search, and tags. So the next tutorial is going to be on the extensions button in the Joomla admin system menu.